Hola, hola. It's your girl, Erica from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start standing as your fully expressed self. As you are, queen, as is, there is no filter needed. You are fucking awesome. And I am here to remind you, I'm a confidence coach, a business mentor, a speaker, an author, and I am obsessed with women standing up, showing up, and creating their confidence. And I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Hello, my love. Welcome to the podcast. Okay, first of all, we need a little update. If you have been rocking with me and you listened to my episode about my son that had anxiety, so many of you messaged me. I have so many beautiful emails and messages from you about your kids and how the episode helped you and what you've been doing with your children. Just high five to you. I have to say, I need to take a photo of a letter that my son wrote me maybe a week ago. And he was like, Mommy, thank you so much. I'm not worried anymore. I feel amazing. I feel so confident. I just was bawling my eyes out. And then the other day I was like, let's do some journaling. He's like, but I feel good now. I don't need to do it. I feel good. I'm like, guess what, baby? You're going to feel bad one day. Shit's going to come for you. There's going to be moments where you feel a lack of confidence, where things get hard, and you don't want to have to do the work when you need it. You want to have that work inside of you, like compounding, so that when you need to, when something hard happens, you look to it and you're like, I'm okay. I'm strong. I'm good. I got backup. And this message is for you as well. You don't want to be depending on the podcast when you're in desperate need. You don't want to depend on the coach or the therapist when shit's too gone far. Make sense? Work on yourself before shit hits the fan is what I'm saying, because shit will hit the fan. It's not if, it's when. So little update on Raven. He's rocking it. I just love him. I'm so excited. I leave to America very soon, in less than 5 days. I'm going to do a podcast episode about that. And then I'm going to do an episode when I'm back, because I know there's going to be almost like a birth of something happening. Holy crapola. It's winter. I'm freezing my ass off. Queen's Table has kicked off. We're about to have our kickoff mastermind event. It's my second draft of the book is in the works right now. That's been really hard. My mom has dementia and is really, really sick. And it is hard. And so more on that. So that's my little update. Lots of shit happening. Lots of shit. I wanted to do this episode because I speak to so many women in business and many clients of mine that have felt like this before. And if you feel like you don't know your vision or your passion or your purpose, you have no clarity. How do you get fire, Erica? How do you have the energy and the drive? How do you know what you're going to do 10 years from now? How do you have that big vision and that driving energetic force, Erica, that you have? Where does that come from? I'm not clear. I don't have it. I feel lost. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm not clear. If that is you, this episode is for you. So I want to talk about this because I struggle to understand how there is no drive inside of you, or I struggle to understand how my clients, I want them to win more than they want to win. And that shit trips me out. I'm not going to lie. And it's because I see what's possible. And I know that when we are driven by a big vision and mission, nothing stops us, especially not ourselves. 100%. So when I look to this and I talk to my clients who are like, I need clarity. I don't know what I'm doing. Why should I do it? And they go like, ugh, and they struggle and it's a slog. And they're like, I don't have the energy to do this. Fuck, I'm tired. I don't want to do it. When it's hard like that, I feel like there are multiple reasons, and I want to go through it today with you, because if you're experiencing this, I want to support you to get out of that. And you can get out of that. You can get on fire. You can get on purpose. You can get on vision. You can get in passion. You can get your enthusiasm up. And let me tell you, living life with enthusiasm and excitement and passion and desire is so fun. It's so fun. So much more fun than being like, oh, I gotta do it. That's how I went to the gym this morning. I don't want to go to the gym. Oh, this fucking sucks. And then obviously when I left, I felt amazing, like a psycho. I was like, so good. Annoying as hell, annoying my whole family, annoying my followers. I jumped on Instagram, did a few stories, psycho. So obviously we don't always want to do the things we have to do, but when we do them, we feel better. And so I want to share with you that possibly one of the first reasons as to why you feel lost and unsure as to what you should be doing or where you're going or the greater clarity or the greater vision is because maybe there is too much noise. Maybe how you grew up, you never got asked what you wanted. Maybe you had to listen to your family, to your parents, to your culture. Maybe you didn't have a moment to check in with you and go, hold on a minute, what do I want? What's important to me? And if you didn't get to do this as a kid, it's going to be really hard to understand how to do this as an adult, like straight up, okay? Also, there could be a lot of noise in the outside world, like maybe your auntie or your mom or your sister or someone's telling you what you should be doing. Maybe you're looking to the sidelines. I've done that and comparing yourself. Where should I be right now? By this point, I should be doing that. Maybe you're judging other people. Maybe you're comparing yourself, obviously not on purpose or some of you consciously. But when you have too much noise going on outside, there's even more lack of clarity inside. There is noise going on in my world, but I am so internally driven that I don't hear it and I tune out. And if I could hear it, I would turn it down or unplug it. Like, I'm not here to listen to anybody's outside noise. There is a compass in me that I'm following fast and hard, and like it drives my work. And so, number one, you might be having too much noise. You might have some external noise that you have to turn down as to why you don't have that clarity. Number two, you might not be doing, or you may not have been doing what you want to do. What you want to do. Have you been doing what you truly want to do? And I want you to check in with yourself on this question, because I'm telling you, if you get honest, many of us would say, no, I'm not doing what I truly and really want to do. I'm doing what I think I have to do. I'm doing what I think my family needs. I'm doing what I think my kids need. I'm doing what I was told I was good at. I'm doing something smart or business savvy, but I don't fucking like it. I'm doing what other people expect of me. Maybe you haven't even asked yourself if what you're doing you want to do. And a better question is, if I had all the money in the world, what would I truly want to do with my day-to-day? What would I truly want to do with my life? How would I love to spend my days, my years, my months, my life if I had all the money in the world and that wasn't a question? And I know it is a question, but let's just let you go there. Let yourself go there. What would you be doing? How different is that to what you do now? And how can you move from doing what you do not want to do? And sometimes, I say to my clients, sometimes the clarity you seek is not going to come because you don't know what you should be doing. But you know what you don't want to do. Make a list of all the things you don't want to do. At least you know you don't want to be doing that. And the more you move away from who you don't want to be, the closer you will come to figuring out who you want to be, who you actually are. So sometimes it works backwards. Number 3. I'm reading my notes. I got so many notes. Y'all stop playing. Number 3. You could possibly not be rooted in a big vision, mission, why. You're not rooted in this greater good, in this bigger mission, in this bigger vision. And I'll tell you right now, the reason and the way that I go so ham and I have so much direction and force and energy, like it's annoying. Okay, my husband is like, you're a psycho. He thinks I'm a psycho. He's probably right. Like, I'm like, good morning, good evening, hello, good afternoon, always, man, like crazy. And the reason is because the work that I do and what I'm doing here in the world, it's such a big mission and vision. And I'm so connected and tied to it. And I'm so far from the impact that I know I came here to make, and not far in a bad way. Like, oh, I'm so far that I have so much work to do. There is so much more to do. There are so many people to impact. There are so many live events. There are so many countries to go to. There are so many more podcast episodes to record. Woo, girl, like I'm not even getting started. So that internal why, I think about that woman, I think about the vision, I think about the world, I think about the impact I want to make. I see the faces of the people. And when people message me, when y'all message me on Instagram and you send me DMs and you send me stories and you're like, this podcast changed my life and let me tell you what happened. And when I told you I was going to leave that husband of mine and then I did this, and I read those messages. Oh, I read the reviews on fucking Spotify. I read the reviews on, Apple. I read and I listen and I hear your voicemails when you message me on Instagram. I listen to it. And to me, that And at my live events, when I witness women get up on stage and they speak, and I'm like, yo, you don't even know what this is going to do for your life, for your family, for the people that you impact. Like, the impact is out of my mind, out of control, out of this world. I have no idea the depth of impact. And that shit is what wakes me up out of bed. The satisfaction that puts me to sleep at night, and the energy and enthusiasm that wakes me up out of my bed. And it's because it's not about me. It's rooted to a bigger why, a bigger vision. Who are you here to help? Why do you want to help? What do you want to do? What impact does it make? Who cares? Doesn't matter if you decided not to do it. For me, it matters if I decided to quit this work of mine. It matters. And not only does it matter to me, it matters to the people that I get to serve. It matters to the people that are my clients. It matters to their families. It matters to the people that they connect with. It matters to the fucking world. So, of course, I'm not the healer of the damn world, but I like to take responsibility for the people that do magnetize towards me and that I co-create with, of course. If I'm not here, if I'm not doing this, they have to find someone else. But I am here, and they did find me. So I feel it's my responsibility. This is not a passion project for me. This feels fully like a responsibility. I have an ability to respond and be of service to you, my listeners, my audience, my community, my clients who aren't my clients yet, the readers that read my book or listen to my audiobook. I have a responsibility. And so I operate on a level ham, which stands for hard as a motherfucker. I go ham. I got ham ass energy because of who I'm here to serve. And so number 3 is maybe you are not rooted in a big why and a greater vision, in a deep-seated like passion vision about what you're doing and why you're doing it. And sometimes what helps is to envision who this impacts. Does this impact your child? How would it impact them? See their lives being impacted by you doing what you're meant to do. Does this impact your clients? Think about someone who's not your client and they are currently suffering right now. I'm not saying because of you, but damn if you would do a story, damn if you would do a podcast, if you would actually show up, would they feel better? Would you be able to impact them? Do you have an ability to help them? You probably do. And so I go, that's my fucking responsibility. When I don't show up, I hurt the people that I'm supposed to apparently care about. That shit punches me in the guts, right? Number 4. Maybe you are impatient. Maybe you have some disbelief that what you want and who you want to be in the world won't happen. And I'll tell you, nothing will kill your freaking passion and vision and mission and fire and passion. I said that already. More than impatience and disbelief. Because guess what? When I first got on my Instagram Live, there was one person. Kim Blegg, shout out to you. Then there was 2 people. Then there was 3 people. And then there was 5 people. Then there was 6 people. And then another day, 1 person. But I kept showing up because I believed that what I had to say, I believed that the message I was here to give was going to be impactful, even if it was to freaking 2 women. It wasn't like, oh, there's only 2 women. Oh, there's only 2 people at my talk. I'm leaving. You wouldn't walk off the stage. Oh, I've only got 500 followers. Ugh, 500 people is a lot of people. Appreciate what you got, you'll get more. You don't appreciate it, why would they come and follow you? They shouldn't. You're not even appreciating it. So I'll tell you what, impatience is so hard. Because when you are impatient, I believe it's saying that you don't believe that what you're doing is going to work, that you don't believe that what you want is going to happen because you're impatient. I did a podcast about it. And so ask yourself that. Am I impatient? Do I want shit yesterday? Am I comparing myself? Do I want things to happen? Do I actually believe in this thing that I'm wanting to do? Do I believe in myself? Do I believe in what I'm doing? Are there mindset blocks? Because impatience and disbelief will murder your impact, murder your vision, your impact, the greater good that you're here to do, the big picture. The clarity is not going to come if you're impatient. That's a blocker. Yeah? The last one and the final one. Lack of discipline. And I say this with love, everything always said with love, but maybe you need to hear it. If you have not committed, laser focus, horse blinkers on that thing that you're trying to do, and you haven't committed to it, and maybe you did it for 2 weeks or 3 months or 6 months, and you're like, it didn't work. You know how long it takes? Do you know how long it takes to air quotes blow up and air quotes be killing it? It takes a long time. Years. One guy that I follow, he's always like, give me every week a video on YouTube for 12 months and tell me that it hasn't shifted or it hasn't grown. And it's like 12 months every week, 52 weeks of videos on YouTube. I guarantee you something's going to happen. But you do 3 weeks, nothing's going to fucking happen. You do 6 weeks, 5 months, nothing's going to happen. Might nothing happen until 10 months, 11 months. Maybe at 1 year, something happens. But you would have never got that if you didn't stay consistent on week 2, week 24, week 42 when nobody was watching your shit. So the lack of discipline to do the thing that is required to be the person that you say you want to be her, become her, act as her now. So another thing that's not on my list, but it just came up for me is like, I'll ask women like, what do you want to do? What do you think? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, if you did know, what do you mean I don't know? Like, don't allow I don't know to just come and cock block the thought that you have. I don't know. You do know. That's a cop out. Let's move past I don't know. So what happens? You say I don't know. Okay, let's steal Tony Robbins' little line that he uses. Okay, I don't know. If I did know, what if I did know? Let's pretend I knew. What would it be? And I love that he says that. Well, what if you did know? If you did know, what would it be? And then your subconscious is like, well, it would be, and it says the thing. But initially, the block is like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. That's fucking bullshit. It's bullshit. So stop saying it to yourself. It's blocking you and stopping you from actually stepping into this thing and this greater vision. Maybe there's a self-sabotage there. What do you mean, I don't know? Okay, take a minute. What does that mean? I don't know. What do I know? Well, I know that blah, blah, blah. This is when you start journaling. You start writing it out. If you don't overcome these, I'm telling you now, no one can help you or save you or help find it for you. It's inside of you. The vision and the mission and the thing you want to do, the clarity you seek is within you. All someone's going to do is go pay me and I'll help get you there. But really, you could get yourself there if you spent time within yourself, listening to this episode, journaling, asking yourself the questions, and checking in and allowing yourself not to say, I don't know. Just be like, as a non-negotiable, I don't get to say, I don't know. I never say, I don't know. I'll be like, damn, okay. So okay means like, oh, I don't know, but I'm going to work it out. Hold on. What else can I? And I'm already thinking about solutions. Think about the way that your mind works. Are you a person who's like, I don't know, I can't work it out? Or are you looking for solutions? Literally, I was writing today and one of the pens, the pen I was writing with wasn't working. So I said to my husband, can you get me another pen? But I saw that where I was sitting, there was a pen ahead. So if I would have stretched, I could have got it. But I had already asked Hamish to get me the pen. So stupid, this example, but it's coming to me right now. So I was writing, this pen died. I'm like, babe, can you get me that pen? But I saw the other pen. I had to just reach. Hamish gave me that pen. And I'm like, fuck it, I got this pen, but there's backup over there. Look at my brain, right? This dialogue, Hamish doesn't even know this is going on, my husband. And I'm writing and the fucking pen dies. And I'm like, real quick. He's like, oh, how'd you get that pen? I was like, oh, I had it. There was a backup plan. Like, I'm always thinking about what's the next step? What's the next move? There is no I don't know. There is no I don't know. Okay? Work this shit out. This is how you tap into your purpose and your vision and your mission. You might need to sit in meditation. You might need someone to take you. Hamish is about to take my ladies through a whole passion visualization process. It's like a drumming shamanic breath to get you somewhere. You should have emotion about what you want to do. I'm not talking to you if you work in a 9 to 5 and you're just trying to make money, that's it. But if you feel something greater, if you're like 9 to 5, I want something greater. This is for you. Spend some time. What is the greater? Who would it impact? That question, just slaps me. Who else does this impact? Is it your child? Is it their future? Is it their financial future? Is it your partner? Is it the world? Is it the women of the world? Is it your clients that are struggling or people that should be your clients who are really struggling? Are you helping women in domestically violent relationships? Are you helping people who are obese, who want to lose weight, who feel unfit and unhealthy, and if they don't do something about it, they're going to die? Are you helping kids? Are you like, what are you doing? Can you tap into something that's greater than you? That's the secret, baby. You tap into something greater than you, you're going to have all the fire. All the fucking fire to show up when it sucks, to show up when it's hard, to show up when no one's watching, to show up when people don't care, when you've been rejected. This is the shit. It has to be greater than you. Okay? I love you so much. I'll see you next week.
Thank you so much for listening. I freaking love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your ears and your energy and your attention. Thank you for letting me into your world. And thank you so much for listening and tuning in to this podcast. There are so many podcasts you can listen to, and I deeply, for real, appreciate you listening to mine. Do me one big favor, one big thing. Please share this episode or this podcast with a woman who you know needs to hear this. This is my mission on planet Earth, to serve as many women as possible so that we could show up, stand up, speak up, and create the confidence and the life that we desire. I appreciate you, my love. I will see you on the next episode.